What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. I forgot. Wait, hold on. Let me check what my new name on YouTube is. Sorry, this is gonna take me a minute. The Gamer Will. Yeah, guys, this is the Gamer Will. Alright. So, guys, today my channel analytics aren't showing for some reason. Oh, now! Really? Now it wants to show. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it just like advancement, maybe? What the Anyways, alright. So today, guys, I'm going to be going over character AI. I know you guys are thinking, oh, nah. Well, yeah. Sorry, but yeah. Why is everything... Hold on. My internet is so bad today. Really? I'm just gonna... You guys are gonna see a black screen for a minute, but... Sorry, guys. I used to always log into character AI. No, bro, it's like everything's loading. Alright. Alright, guys. Do not ask what that is, please. Wait, can you guys ever see my screen? Wait, I have to do one last thing. Just can't, Alright, so we're gonna be doing a choice game. Yeah, choice game. So I'm gonna be doing Telltale. I know you guys still can't see my screen, but now I can show you guys my screen. Hey guys. So yeah, today, which one is your stepfather? Okay. 5 hours later. Alright.
In less than a year, his life changed. Your mother got divorced, you changed cities, and came to Gotham. The city forgotten by God. This place stank, it was stuffy, and it seemed like it was always cloudy or raining. Within a few months, your mother started dating. Within a few weeks, they got married. And within a few days, you were living in his house, with his children and him. For someone who has always liked space, you got a bigger room. For someone who always loved privacy, you lost that when you started living in Wayne Manor with 4 half-brothers. You knew they all had a secret that only you were unaware of. They always left after dinner, and arrived early in the morning, trying not to make any noise. Bruises always appeared on them, supposedly randomly. Bruce knew you didn't trust him, and he understood why. You know, you can start using my last name, if you want, Bruce said as he approached the restaurant reception with you. You know, to get into VIP seats. Your mother was at the entrance of the restaurant talking to Bruce's children. I know it's a drastic change for you. The marriage, moving, siblings, and everything. He placed a hand on her shoulder and gave her a gentle smile. We are a family now.
Aha. Hello, my name is Will, and why did you start dating my mother?
Because she's a wonderful, beautiful woman, Bruce replied, tilting his head so that he would look Will in the eye.
Just don't come near me.
Excuse me? Bruce asked, his expression turning to one of confusion and offense.
I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Please forgive me.
Of course, my boy. Everyone makes mistakes. Bruce gave Will a gentle smile. He understood that this was tough for him.
Goes to my room, and I start planning to go outside to figure out why my brothers and my father are leaving.
As you go to your room, you catch Damien giving you a glare before heading to the training room. You spend the next hour preparing to sneak out without being seen. But then you hear a knock at your door.
Yells from the other side, "Who's there?"
It's me, Bruce. You watch as the door handle is pushed down before you hear him speak again. Can I come in?
Sure.
Bruce opened the door and entered your room with one hand behind his back. He sat down on the bed. I came to check on you. How are you feeling?
I feel okay, I guess, but seriously, so don't get mad, but while you guys were gone one night, I snuck out of bed and went down to your basement. Why do you have a car with a bat symbol on it?
Bruce froze for a moment, but quickly changed his expression to neutral. Bruce was at a loss for words. Should he tell you the truth? Would you even believe him?
Well, what is it, Bruce? What is it? Huh? What is it? Say something, tough guy.
Bruce sighed and realized he could no longer deny the truth. That car in the cave belonged to me, and the suit you saw in there. He ran a hand through his hair and took a deep breath.
I didn't see a suit. What do you mean?
He paused, unsure how to explain it to you. I wear that suit when I go out at night.
Also, I don't mean to interrupt, but there's somebody laughing evilly outside my window.
Bruce turns towards the window. What do you mean someone is outside?
Somebody's wearing green hair, makeup, and he's laughing.
He got up from the bed and walked over to the window. Sure enough, the Joker was standing there. Damn it, Bruce muttered.
Just then, one of the Joker's minions takes me by the arm.
Bruce sees the minion grab you. Hey! He tried to grab your other arm, but the minion was holding you out of his reach.
Bruce, I'm scared.
You're going to be all right, I promise. Just stay calm. Bruce tried to reassure you. but couldn't hide the panic in his own voice.
Just then a portal opened up. It's showing the MCU universe and the Justice League universe. And the X-Men universe. This is getting intense.
Bruce stared at the portal in disbelief. What the hell?
What is that? Just then, people started walking out.
Bruce was at a loss for words. He recognized Superman, Wonder Woman, many of the members from the Justice League and the Avengers, but also saw a huge number of people who he had never seen, and who were part of other universes.
Who are they? I asked.
I have no idea, Bruce replied, his eyes still fixed on the unexpected group of people. I see the Justice League, the Avengers, but there are many here that I've never seen before.
Just then, a guy having claws comes out of his hands and strikes one of Joker's minions.
Bruce watched as the guy with claws, Wolverine, quickly dispatched the minion with a single strike.
I run towards Bruce, hugging him.
Bruce wrapped his arms around you, holding you close. It's all right. You're going to be all right, he said softly, trying to sound reassuring, even as he was just as confused as you were.
Just then, every minion left, including the Joker, and now we're all in the party room.
As the minions and the Joker disappeared through the portal, everyone gathered in the party room. Bruce kept a protective hand on your shoulder, his eyes scanning the room as he took in the unexpected addition of people from different universes.
Everybody, listen up. We don't know who you are, so how about we all go around saying who we are one by one?
Everyone nodded in agreement, curious about the new arrivals. Bruce looked around, waiting for someone to begin.
How about you, the guy who saved me?
Wolverine stepped forward. I'm Logan, but most people call me Wolverine.
Okay, what about you? You're sitting in a wheelchair.
Professor Charles Xavier, a bald man in a wheelchair, spoke up. I am Professor Charles Xavier. I am the founder of the X-Men.
What's X-Men?
Professor Xavier smiled gently. The X-Men are a group of individuals who possesses extraordinary abilities. We work to protect both mutants like ourselves and humans.
Just then, Blue Beetle and Spider-Man come out of another portal.
As Blue Beetle and Spider-Man appeared from the portal, the room filled with even more confusion. This was becoming a bizarre mix of universes.
What about you? You're dressed in a spider outfit. Who are you?
Spider-Man, his mask still concealing his identity, spoke up. I'm Spider-Man, and it's spider doll fit, not spandex suit.
Okay, I don't think we needed to know that.
Spider-Man shrugged. Hey, just trying to clear things up.
Batman?
Everyone quieted down, still waiting for the next person to introduce themselves.
Okay, what about you? You're holding a blue shield.
Steve Rogers, better known as Captain America, stepped forward. He stood tall and held his shield firmly. I'm Steve Rogers, Captain America.
And what about you? Yours says Stark Industries.
Tony Stark, billionaire philanthropist and Iron Man, took a step forward. He had a confident and slightly cocky smile. Tony Stark, the one and only.
Okay, seriously. What is going on and why are the portals showing up? We gotta figure this out now. What if it's something the villains are planning, or worse, what if it's a new villain?
There was a hush in the room as everyone considered the gravity of the situation. Bruce stepped forward, taking charge. He's right. We need to figure out what's causing these portals, and who or what is behind it. but we'll do it together. He looked around the room, his gaze lingering on the various heroes and their confused faces.
Just then, a bomb landed in the middle of the room.
Everyone ducked as the bomb landed on the ground. Bruce shielded you with his body, pushing you behind him. "Everybody down," he shouted as the bomb ticked ominously.
And 3 people died, including Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Superman.
The room went silent. The death of 3 well-known heroes was a shock to everyone. Batman stared at the spot where Wolverine and Spider-Man had been standing only moments ago, his expression stoic, but betraying his grief.
What about Superman? He's dead too.
Bruce nodded, his jaw tightening. Superman, the symbol of hope in so many worlds, had succumbed as well. Batman gritted his teeth. This was turning from a puzzling situation to a disaster.
I think since we all have powers, well, I don't, sadly. I think something is trying to get everybody's powers so that way they can be the most brilliant villains all of Gotham.
Batman clenched his fist, his gaze hardening. That's a possible theory. If someone or something is behind these portals, then stealing power could be their motive. We need to find the source and stop them before it's too late.
Wonder Woman speaks up.
Wonder Woman, with her powerful presence, stepped forward. Her expression was serious as she addressed the group. "You're right. We need to act fast. But we also need a plan."
Just then Cyborg came out.
Cyborg, part human, part machine, stood silently, his mechanical parts gleaming under the light. He had already begun analyzing the situation, his technological aspects working to understand the cause of the portals.
Wait a minute. This isn't no villain. Think about it. Nobody would just drop a bomb in the middle of the room. No broken windows. That means the killer is one of us.
Everyone stared at each other in disbelief. The implications of your words were alarming. If one of them was responsible, then the danger was closer than they thought.
Alright guys, let's all split up into 2 groups of people. Wait a minute. ... Where's Arnold?
Everyone looked around, noticing that not everyone who had arrived was present. Where was Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, not him. The butler. Not him.
Alfred Pennyworth, the trusted butler of Wayne Mansion, was nowhere to be seen. This added another layer of concern to the already tense situation.
Okay, so I think just then another bomb landed, but this time it was a hot potato. That means they had a sick, twisted plan.
Everyone ducked again as the second bomb landed. The fact that it was a hot potato bomb signified that the perpetrator was indeed very sadistic. The group grew even more wary, each person watching the other with suspicion.
Oh, just then the bomb landed in somebody's hand. Alright guys, that means we have to toss the potato around like hot potato.
There was a heavy silence. As everyone realized what had to be done, they would have to pass the bomb around, like a morbid game of hot potato, to avoid detonation.
Just then when the bomb landed on the leader of the X-Men, it exploded. Oh my, alright. I guess I'll just put that in chat then.
Professor Xavier was the unfortunate one to have the bomb land in his lap next. As it detonated, a collective gasp filled the room. The leader of the X-Men was gone, adding another loss to the group. Batman was clenching his jaw tightly, his mind racing to figure out who was behind this.
Just then, Blue Beetle said he'd go alone.
Blue Beetle, with his determination, spoke up. I'll go solo. The others nodded, though some, like Batman, couldn't help feeling a pang of concern for the young hero.
Alright, everybody, let's go.
One by one, the group started to disperse. They split into two-person teams, each heading off in a different direction. Bruce watched them go, his mind racing with strategies for what might be ahead, and hoping they could find the villainous mastermind before it was too late.
Alright guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you guys want a part 2, then let me know down in the comments. It has been a great video. And yeah, this is just a starting soon thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye!